Good Minecraft morning, everybody. Chaos Man here, and we are playing Feed the Beast Monster today. So we've done a Feed the Beast Monster already, and today I had planned on doing a little bit of Industrial Craft 2. Is that what it's called? I just want to see. I want to make sure that that's what it was. Industrial. Whoa, if I could spell. Industrial craft 2. Yeah. But it turns out that our little starting area here, not so safe. Yeah. I was down mining, and I'll show you where I was and what I was doing. Um, I had a few of the machines already made, and I was going to explain how they work and how you make them. They're quite resource intensive, these machines, industrial craft, but they're really cool because they can be upgraded quite a lot and end up being really, really powerful machines. So I wanted to get into them to begin with. A whole different energy system than a lot of people are used to. They use EU power instead of RF. A lot of people nowadays use RF. But anyway, so I was down here, and this is where we were. This is where we ended the day the other day. And I was down here and in our mine, and I have been doing a bunch of mining down here, getting some resources. And man, is it hard to get diamonds in this pack. Jeez, I am having trouble. I went like 100 blocks in that direction, at least, maybe more, and didn't find a single diamond. This was at level 12, so I figured maybe the origin was different. So I went down, and I went in this direction like 100 blocks too, and I also mined out all these tunnels here. So I mined and mined and mined and mined boxes and boxes and boxes full of stuff, and I found 6 diamonds after all that mining. Pretty ridiculous, pretty insane. Anyway, so that was that. I collected up, I made one of these guys here, one of these tool forges, which I'm going to grab. Can I grab with this? Yes, cool. And I made myself a hammer, as you can see. I used one of the diamonds to upgrade it so I could grab some obsidian, all that sort of stuff. So I was coming up here after a long, hard day of mining, and came all the way up to the top. It's a long way. To the top up here, and I went here like this, and put my stuff away in there, and looked up in the sky. I'm like, oh, it's dark out. I have my bed sitting right up here. Right here. Right there. And I came up to jump in my bed, and as soon as I came right to this point right here, I had all my machines sitting right here. Right here. I had the macerator, I had the generator, the coal generator from Industrial Craft. I had the redstone furnace, and I had the compressor, all running here and going. And I come up, I poked my head up out of here, and there was a creeper right here, and it blew up and killed me and destroyed all my machines. And well, that wasn't the only thing. There was another creeper, and he was right over here, and he blew up right after this creeper blew up, and I was already dead, and blew up all my stuff too. So I managed to save a few of my items. I saved my hammer and my lumber axe, and that was it. So I lost all my stuff. No big deal, that's kind of an expected thing in Minecraft, whatever. But obviously, we need a safer place, because it wasn't just creepers too. There was also a spider, a skeleton, and 2 zombies. Once I respawned and tried to run back and grab my stuff, whatever was left. So it was kind of insane. I don't know whether they just kind of filter in here because of the shape of it or what, but man, it was awful. It was really bad. So Instead of doing industrial craft, what we're going to do today is we're going to do a little bit of relocating, and I'm going to build myself a house. Now, I went over here, not too far away from where we are, so it'll be okay for transporting our goods. And I found a really cool place to settle down. We'll build our base there, and we'll actually build a big structure that is nice, and it's pretty cool. I kind of want you to just kind of see it for yourselves, so I won't say anything about it until we get there. It's not, like I said, it's not too far away. It's about 100 blocks or so from where we were. I saw these horses and I was like, oh, come over here and check this out. Horses are cool, man. I'm gonna get myself a horse. I think I probably even have a saddle somewhere from raiding a dungeon. And so that's cool. Lots of horses here. And this is nice and flat. And then I looked up on my map up there. If you look up at the map, oh, it's an island. Perfect. And this is biome is called, let's bring that up, called orchard biome. Pretty cool. So this is an apple orchard, and there's actually apple trees all over the place. So we have lots and lots and lots of food, and it's really quite a lovely little spot. And I think, given that it's an island and it's completely surrounded, once we get the whole island, we'll mow the grass and we'll get the whole island lit up. I think this would be a really great place to start our first base. So that is what I'm going to do instead of the industrial craft. That'll be for the next episode. We're going to do it still, but at the moment I'm supply shy because, boy, building those 4 machines that I told you about, really, like, it was at least a couple stacks of iron, at least a couple stacks of copper, and about a stack of tin, and about a stack of rubber. There's just a lot of crafting and whatnot that goes into making these machines, and crafting and materials. So it's something that I have to kind of prepare in advance to do, which is what I had done, but it all got completely destroyed by a creeper. So I'm going to actually cut the recording here, and I'm going to kill all this grass, mow all the grass on the island, and I'm going to kind of set up a little bit of a base, and I'll be back once that's all done, and I'll show you what we've got going on. And then next time, next monster video, we'll start on industrial craft. I'll do a lot of mining in between and get that set up so we can start to show you how that works. Okay, so I'll talk to you in a minute, and I'll be right back. Welcome back, guys. Okay, I've done a ton of work here. I just wanted to come back on. It's actually the next day now. It was late at night, and moving all that stuff from over there to over here, moving all those boxes and all these furnaces and my bed and all my stuff here and getting all set back up. It took quite a while. But you might notice I took a little bit of a different direction with my power generation. And built myself a big reactor. And this is the smallest big reactor you can build, but for early power generation, it's really not that bad, and it's going to supply a ton of power right away. And it's really small, so getting the yellowite's pretty easy. I mean, I got my hammer now, which I've upgraded a little bit. I'll just show you quickly what I've done to it. So you can now see that I have 306 lapis and 50 redstone, which makes it a little quicker. But the lapis makes it so that I get more in return. You'll notice I have a bunch of diamonds in my inventory now, so things are definitely going better on this island, which is great. So I'll just show you the island really quick. There's lots of trees planted on it right now. I've been using them for wood supplies, doing some things, but I got it all the island free of grass, and I have torched everything up so that there are no spawning spaces on the island, and so far it's been pretty safe here. It's really great, and it's turning night here so you can actually see. Now this is my mine. I'm gonna make this look nice, but for now it is what it is. It's functional. And if you come down here, I've got this level here for getting like iron and gold and all that sort of stuff. And then this is the diamond layer here, which in this version of Minecraft is layer 6 through 9, I believe. And actually, I think it might actually go right to bedrock, that they could spawn, because the bedrock layer is actually all one level. It's not, it doesn't go up and down like in standard Minecraft. So basically, you know, it's just going to be a mine. Very simple. So that's that. And I just wanted to show you a couple other little things, actually significant things, and really cool things that I've discovered yesterday. Very cool, very cool. Just let me sleep the night away here. Come on, let me sleep. There we go. And but before we do that, let's. I just gotta finish the big reactor off, and all we need to finish it off is a yellorium fuel rod, a what's it called? A fuel rod controller, an energy tap, and an input-output port. So I think we have all the materials gathered up in our inventory that we need in order to accomplish that. So we're going to go ahead and try and make those right now. So if I click on power tap here, I should be able to shift click that in there. Great. We have our power tap and reactor access port. I have a piston and a chest in my inventory, so I should be able to shift click, and the redstone was still there. And we have our access port, and we need a fuel rod, which we should have the materials to make a bunch of those, but we only need one because it's so small. And so we have that now. And then lastly, we need a controller. This guy, control rod, which we should have. Oh, we need to make some more casing. Okay, well that's no problem. We can make some more casing. Just like that. And control rod, boom, done. So these four things should complete the reactor, and it should come online. So let's give it a shot and see what happens. So we'll put the power tap there, and we'll put the access port here, and I need a couple of blocks. There we go. We'll go up here, and we'll put in the control rod. Bingo! And it just turned into a multi-block structure there, if you'll notice. Pretty cool. And should be active. Cool. So all we have to do is load some yellorium in this thing now and turn it on. So we'll do that now. In like that. We'll have it set to eject waste, so it'll eject it into here as it burns it. And we'll have it on inlet mode, and we'll just put it in manually for now. Let's see how much this tiny reactor produces. I'm willing to bet it's more than we need just to start off with, so let's go. Let's turn it on and see what happens. And it's got an internal buffer of 10 million RF, which is awesome. I can just turn it on, have it run. So it looks like its use rate is going to be 0.028 millibuckets per tick, which is a tiny amount. We should be able to have it run and fill this up nicely. It's producing 322, 23, somewhere in there, 322 flux per tick, which is great stuff. And my kids are coming home, so I'm going to go ahead and cut the recording here at this point, and once they've come in and settled down, I'll pop back on and show you what I wanted to show you over at the spot I discovered. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, guys, we are back and everything's settled down again. So this thing is running great. We've already got over 1.5 million RF stored up, and it's only been running for a few minutes, and it's only 3.4% depleted, and that's just one rod too. So, or I mean, run 1 bar of yellorium. So that's cool. There's only 140 millibuckets. We'll just let that run, and it'll fill up. Well, we run over here, and I'll show you. So what was going on is I was cleaning off this stuff and making this island all nice. And I come over here and I was breaking the grass and I looked up and I saw this silhouette in the background and I was like, what on earth is that? So I just had to go and investigate because I'm an adventurer, a Minecraft adventurer at heart, and I just had to. So um, let's go over here. This is amazing. I was absolutely shocked. I mean, I've seen these trees in Minecraft before, but nothing like this. I've never seen. I want to go to the top of it so bad. I want to go and explore every inch of it, go up in its branches and check it all out all over, but I can't fly. And then I also found this huge ravine that just kind of cuts through the middle of this mountain here, which I thought was quite interesting too. So, and there's one of these cave crystals here, and it's giving this cow a negative effect. I'm not sure exactly what that effect is. Slowness? Oh, cool, thanks. So we're getting slowness effect from that on, but only on the animals. It doesn't seem to affect me, so that's interesting. Might be a good way to keep our animals from running around too dang much. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that. So anyway, I was looking at that tree and admiring it, and I saw this little house on the hill over here, and came running over here, and we got ourselves a village. So I went and checked this all out, and I'll just quickly show you what's around. There's no blacksmith though. That was kind of a bummer, but a couple of really cool things that are really going to help us out. To begin with, they have a Tinker's Construct, a Tinker's Smeltery. So I can kind of sneak these away when they're not looking. I'll be like, nothing to see here, nothing to see here. And I'll just take all this stuff here for mine. Thanks, guys. You're real pals. These poor guys, we invade their home, we take all their stuff, we kill some of them, we imprison them, and yeah, generally we must be like the most feared creature in their universe. You never know what we're gonna do to these poor guys. So I try to leave them alone. I try and protect them from the zombies. The zombies wouldn't bother them if we came around. It's only because we come around that they. Oops! I just smacked him with my. Sorry, bud. Exactly. That's exactly what I mean. So now we're going to have ourselves a Tinker's Smeltery, which is really great. And yeah, and I better get out of here. It's getting dark, and we don't want zombies to spawn and kill them all. So off we go back home, and we'll meet you there. Just 1 second. Hey guys, we're back. I just ran back home and grabbed my bed so that we wouldn't murder all these guys by having, zombies invade their little town. And I just wanted to show you a few of these guys are pretty cool. This guy here is, come on, come back here, running away. There we go. Oh wait, no, that's not the guy. 8 emeralds for one. Yeah, I should probably just murder him. The bee guy, I was looking for the bee guy. He's cool. He's over here somewhere. The zombie's been here. That's not the bee guy. Where are you, bee guy? The bee guy? No. Oh, well, hopefully he didn't die. But anyway, yeah, there's a bee guy here. He's got some pretty cool trades. I was trading with him a little bit. There's horses all over the place. And This guy here is punji sticks for gold orberry bushes. Wow, okay, that's a good trade. I should probably do that one. Be nice to have those gold orberry bushes. And what else we got here? So we got a couple of these smeltery ones. Is this the bee guy? No. Oh, this guy's got good trades too. Sticky pistons and stencil tables for iron orberry bushes. Is that you another one? Well, that's not such a good one. Lots of cool guys here, but I don't see the bee guy. But anyway, yeah, so this is the village. There's two of these Tinker's Construct places in town, and that's pretty much it. The rest are just basic houses. And then the well in the middle. So yeah, this is our village. And one day we'll have to come over here and set it all up to be lit up and protected and fenced and cleared and make it all pretty and nice for them. We're definitely going to have to do something with this giant tree right here. And yeah, so I think that's going to be it for today, guys. We got our big reactor going. We moved our whole base. We discovered the giant redwood tree, which I can't wait to get up there and explore. And a village, and we got donkeys and sheep, and I think this is going to be a much better place for us to be, a much safer place where we can build our stuff in peace and make some really cool stuff and do some really cool things. But that's it for today, guys. I just want to get back over here and see how much power we've built up. Even though I took a couple of breaks there, really I've only been recording for pretty much as long as this video. So let's see how much we got. We got almost 4 million in the buffer already, and we have only used 8.6% of one yellorium ingot. So this thing is going to produce a lot of power for us for a long time, and we can upgrade it and make it bigger as we need. So this is going to be really handy. We're going to be able to expand really fast and concentrate more on building the stuff that we want to do. We'll be able to set up a quarry and get lots of supplies, get an AE system built, do all that sort of thing. And once I have that all going, then I'm going to work on the industrial craft too, because it is just so resource intensive and so crafting intensive. I'd really like to have the AE system built first. But those machines, they are going to be really awesome. They do a lot of really cool things really quickly. So once we have the AE system and the power under wraps, which we will have very soon, and we'll have a nice place built instead of just being out here in the bush, then we'll be able to get things going and on that front. Okay, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.